Well, hey everybody, welcome back to another Black Shirt Beer Review. I'm, as always, the Reinaas. We've got...
I'm Holly.
Yep. Holly's back with us, the first lady of Black Shirt Beer Review. And if you can't tell, Holly's just a little bit excited. And you know what? If I was Holly, I'd be excited too. We've got another of the Lips of Faith series. This time, New Belgium is teaming up with 3 Floyds to make the Gratzer Ale. We all know about New Belgium, but 3 Floyds is out of Munster, Indiana. Put it on the map! I am not going to lie, I am sort of expecting high hopes of this.
I have high hopes as well.
Holly and I have a love of 3 Floyds, and when they put this out, which is tagging itself as it's more or less a roasted wheat with a little lactobacillus in it, which will, totally give it a bit of that sour love. Little history real quick. A Gratzer ale is actually Polish style in origin that primarily consists of oak smoked wheat. So they got it in there. It says right on the bottle there's oak smoked wheat in here, and midnight wheat as well for that real dark action to it. And I'm excited. I can't lie.
Hey, mellow out, man!
Right away. This is dark. This is super dark. I mean, even with our new lights, hey, we got new lights for you guys. Moving up in the world. Even in the new lights, normally where you can see a little bit of color on these darks, outside on like the corona of the glass and whatnot, there's nothing. It's got nice amount of head, nice like kind of dark off tan, really tight lacing on it. It looks really good.
Smells nice.
Ooh, that's that roasty love, or Rausch as we like us beer geeks like to call it, is really coming through. I mean, they must have done a really, really good job with the oak roasting of these wheat malts. It's a lot of smoke on the nose, but there is just a wee bit of that, maybe that lactobacillus profile. Maybe I'm searching and getting excited for it, but it looks good. It smells good. Only one way to find out. Let's do the damn thing. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
Oh,
that's delightful.
Wow, that is super, super good. I mean, right away, it's almost, it's smooth is the first thing that hits you. It's not like just jaw-jacking you with an assload of the smoke profile that you're expecting it to, especially from the nose. The first thing you get is it takes you by surprise at how smooth this is. And then after that initial hit, that's when the smoke starts coming in and rolling all up in it. I mean, it is just the most loveliest symphony of smoke in my mouth I've ever had from a beer. And I mean, it's
good.
That's really all you can say about it. It's like one of the most delightful smoked beers I've ever had in my entire life.
I could drink a lot of these.
Really? I mean,
easily.
It's only 4.5% alcohol, which makes it totally sessionable. I could definitely sit back and drink many of these in one night.
Oh yeah, this is so good.
On my big second drink here, I actually do get some of that lacto sourness in it, which some beers going lacto is bad, but with these darker beers,
it does give it that little,
just a little on the back of the tongue.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at this to be a sour, it is not a sour. It has some minute sour nuances, but that's about it.
But
yeah, that's not taking away from it at all. If nothing else, it just lends another little, subtle level to the complexity of this. And it really is complex. The mouthfeel on it is super smooth. I mean, you can the heavy wheat bill on this just makes it incredibly drinkable, which I'm going to do now, make Holly talk.
I'm just plowing through mine because it's amazing. This beer, it's got everything that I like in beer.
Right.
Dark, smoky, not all like up in your face.
Yeah, and there's not really too much sweetness to talk about because of that that lactose sourness. And actually, as you drink it, it hangs out in your mouth, and that lactose sourness is really, I feel, more from in the aftertaste than anything else. Which again, for like people like myself and Holly, that's awesome because we love sours.
Yeah.
If you don't like sours though, might not be your biggest hit, but so just like I've said many times, not every beer is for every person, but this is definitely for me. But okay, we have talked enough on this and saying its glory and praise and trying to be subjective, but damn, this is good. As our first, this is its own style, the Gratzer. I'm going to unfortunately, I have nothing to compare it to except for other Rausch beers, and even if we were just comparing it to other Rausch beers, this would still be a 5. It's freaking beautiful. I know you can get it out there. It's actually a pretty reasonable one out of the Lips of Faith series. Get this one. Run out, get it. I'm pretty sure this would hold in cellar for a little bit too. So go for it. Jump on this one. I say 5.
I have to give it a 5 too, considering I'm almost completely done with it.
Well, I hope you saved one for the final cheer.
Just enough.
Oh, good. That being
Just
said,
enough.
5. Oh, beer's almost gone. That's going to wrap it up for this one. And so, until next time, I'm Reinaas.
I'm Holly.
Happy drinking. Cheers.
Peanut butter disaster.